Petty by Blood, where nothing's off limits. Everything gets talked about and the drama never dies. Let's get into it. I'm your host, Jesse.
And I'm Jamie.
And I'm Haley.
Welcome back, ladies. What a wild, wild week it has been. It's been crazy. There's been
Why was it so
drama.
wild for you?
There's been, oh my God,
Yeah.
there's been
What has
drama.
happened on your end?
There's
Mine has
been
been
drama.
not
Would you let
dramatic.
me say what it's been? Girl, there's been drama. There's been
Oh,
tea.
damn.
There's been pettiness. There's been, oh my God. And not to mention the secret I found out that women are holding from me. And oh, it's been a lot. It's been a
What's the
lot. And I'm super excited to
secret?
talk about it. Okay, so you women have been gatekeeping a big secret from us men.
Do tell.
Okay, so
We keep a lot from you guys. So
okay,
what's the one you found
okay.
out?
So this week, my God, my legs look a lot lighter than the rest of my body. I need to tan up my legs. Why are they not tanning so great? It's got to be because I'm a dude and I have hair on my legs. And I don't have overly excessive hair, but I have a little bit of hair. So I took my clipper and I just cut my hair on my legs all the way down. But then that shit was prickly. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to shave them.
Right.
I'm going to shave them babies and talk
Okay.
about smooth ladies. Now I know why people are, when they swim, they shave their damn legs. I feel like I could be a mermaid right now.
Okay, but when you
You
shaved
do
your
know
legs,
that
how did it feel to have freshly shaved legs and getting into your bed? That's the best feeling.
I
A
haven't got in my bed yet.
full, fresh shave, getting into your comfy bed. Oh, just wait. Can
I haven't
confirm
done that
that's the
yet.
best, isn't it, Jamie?
I hate having to shave my legs. I don't shave my legs, and I hate that we have to.
I
That was
don't
my
do it
next
Have
often.
question.
to,
Why
but
do
you're
women
I
do
really
that?
don't do it often.
well. Historically, the reason women shave is because men weren't selling enough razors in the early 1900s,
Of course
so
you
they
would
started
know
marketing into
this.
women to shave their body.
It's
Yeah.
one of those
Well, I
things
do
Jamie would
know.
know.
Anyway, so that's why women shave their entire bodies now, and also, men don't body hair on women apparently, and I'm not even getting into that. But anyway, that's why. It was so that the razor companies could make more money.
I do understand that women are fighting. It's a thing where women, you can be all natural, blah, blah, which is great. You want to be natural, you go ahead and do it. I support it, babes. But why would you want to after feeling this? I got out of the bath and the water was running off me. Didn't even need to dry. I could have air dried in a minute.
Well, the hair grows back very quickly and it can be itchy, so
It is
you'd have to
nice.
shave all the time.
It's nice for that first, once you go, because I barely shave too, Jamie. It's such a hassle to shave. It really is. But when you get shaved after whatever, a month of not shaving your legs, the first day with your lotion and getting into bed, best. But then it's okay. Is it worth it to fucking do it every damn day? No.
That's
I'm
the
going to say
thing.
yes.
The
I'm going to say
novelty
I need
wears
to get.
off.
Okay, you've done it once.
Yo,
Believe me,
I
it's not
feel
worth it.
amazing.
The one thing that I hate about dating is that you have to keep things shaved, and I'm like, it's pissing me off because when you're not dating, you don't have to shave anything as long as nobody's getting close to you, unless you're cautious. If you're self-conscious when you go to the beach and stuff in the summer, obviously women are gonna shave, but I'm not super self-conscious about it unless I'm dating.
You
So
should tell Q to let you go all natural.
I don't think he'd care, to be honest.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys a story that reminds me. When I was dating AD, he went to Toronto for a week or 2 weeks or something like that. And he was, you know what you should do? You should not shave anything and see how long it can get. And at the time, I was, oh, he's just being silly. We're just having a little thing. I am just realizing he did that to see if I cheated on him. And I grew it all out
Did you?
too. Yeah, I was like, what did it matter to me? I was like,
Right,
whatever.
You know,
I
he's
thought he just
going
had
to
a hair
anyway.
kink. Literally.
Get a week off,
I thought he
sure.
had a haircut, but no,
Well,
he
a
was
lot of men
definitely
do.
seeing if I was a cheater.
Yeah, a lot of men do prefer when women have a bush. And I saw a video earlier about that bushes are political, and I thought that was funny. But yeah,
Didn't
I
Kim
think we should.
Kardashian come out with bush underwear?
Yeah,
I
it's called
guarantee. Let me go
a
look. I'm gonna look
it's
this up.
called a
I'm pretty sure she
gherkin.
did.
She did, and they sold out. And she has nipple bras.
I was gonna say I knew
Yeah,
about the nipple
it's called the
bras but I didn't know
I
about
think
the
Gherkin
underwear.
or something. Yeah, she has hairy underwear
I don't need a nipple
that are just
bra.
on the crotch.
I don't wear bras anyway, so
Right. So
yesterday
you don't really need them.
I wore a white tank top to the gas station, and there's an older woman that works there, and it was cold in the store compared to outside anyway, and she was staring at my boobs, and I was like, this woman's problem. And I got out and realized that I had hard nipples the whole time I was in there talking to her, and she was just staring at my boobs, and I was
Because can you dim those headlights, lady?
like, right. I was, well, I don't have big boobs, so I don't see the point in wearing a bra where they're not going anywhere.
Oh my
So,
god.
Right.
but yeah, she got a full display of the nips apparently.
Well, I'm super excited because me and my husband recently started. You guys are gonna blow. This is gonna blow you guys out of the water. We started hiking up mountains. We
Ooh.
just finished our first mountain. It's called the Bluff Mountain. If anybody's nearby, it's about an hour away from Moncton. I suggest you do it. It was super fun. But all I can picture now is I was tired as a mofo walking up this mountain, and I'm just thinking now if I had all that hair gone, I could probably breeze right up that bitch.
Jesus fuck.
I cut through wind. I'm telling you.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
time to
And the
try it
people
out, I
can't
guess.
see because our cameras aren't on, but I can show you ladies.
Oh God, no.
Look
I
how
don't see it.
smooth.
Look, it's making your tattoos pop and everything.
I know. My leg
Mm.
tattoo looks it was freshly done.
Jesse will never have a hairy leg again.
Never. You wait till my husband finds out. He's gonna. What do you mean you shaved your legs? Then he's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
Jesus.
He's so cute.
He's cuter than you, that's for sure. Why the hell did you
Yeah.
guys start climbing mountains?
Well, we want to be more outdoorsy, more outgoing, more healthy. We both lost over
Mm.
15 pounds in the last month and a half. So we figured, you know what? Let's get into doing some outdoorsy stuff. Some good
Did you
outdoorsmen.
really? Each or together? Because it's
Each.
not really showing. Oh, did I lose you there? Or
Awkward. It's awkward.
I think you guys sent it my way because I haven't weighed myself, but I know when I'm gaining weight.
Yeah, we can tell.
Thank you. I wasn't even the one that said it's not showing, but that's really nice.
So, ladies, tell me, did anybody have anything happen this week? Any craziness? Any updates on life? Any Fredericton stories?
I've been
not
deep cleaning my
really.
house.
Yeah, this has been literally the most boring. Well, I haven't thought it was boring because I've been basically sleeping the whole time. But yeah, the most boring week. I've just been sleeping, getting up at 5, making supper, then trying to go back to sleep so I can get on a better schedule. Then I lay in
Mm.
bed till 10 a.m.
Haley's moon's in retrograde.
Yeah, I've been, well, I'm having Q over to my house for the first time. So I've been cleaning my house, but you know, when somebody comes to your house for the first time and you clean and then you end up deep cleaning. And so now it looks worse than it did when I started because I pulled everything out of everything.
Yeah.
Decided that I was, you know what, my room is not feng shui. So I moved it completely around last night.
More breathable now?
Well, it's more feng shui.
Well, I broke my
It's
toe.
Yeah, I remember you said something about that. What happened to it?
Me and my husband were fighting on the couch, and he turned around and kicked me playing around, and the whole toe went backwards and snapped.
Did you go to the
Ew.
hospital?
No,
Is
there's
it?
nothing they can do at the hospital for a toe. You can tape it to the toe beside it, but that's about it.
Okay.
It doesn't bend no more.
Ew. That happened to
Well,
Dad and Jamie Lynn. They were play fighting one time, and Jamie Lynn kicked Dad and got him right in the tooth. That's how
ugh.
Fred's
Oh,
tooth got cracked.
I
oh.
broke my first boyfriend's nose twice from him tickling me and me butting him in the nose.
You think that he'd learn the first time?
That's what I thought too, but he apparently, and it was years apart too. So his nose, he ended up breaking it again once too. So it's been broken at least 3 times now.
Men are dumb.
Oh,
Hmm.
and
Men.
guys, I have to suggest it. We gotta bring Peaches back. The amount of attention behind Peaches is wild.
I know, we really do. We gotta ask her if she wants to
Yeah,
come back.
we should bring her back for an interview to see how things are going.
Yeah. Get some
Because
updates, ask her some questions people have been dying to know.
we get
Yeah.
DMs about her every day.
So if
Except
anybody
for,
has questions, send
right,
them.
send us a good questionnaire about our girl. Sorry, something just popped up on my phone and it said, check out this video. And I accidentally clicked it. And you know what the video was that it suggested? A woman drawing shrimps.
Well, yeah, you need to see that.
My algorithm is so stupid.
Is anybody else's Facebook just drowned in AI videos? Because
No.
No.
my whole feed isn't even just AI stories anymore. It's AI sexual stuff.
Oh,
I
you're
know what you
also a
mean.
lot more
Yeah.
into AI. I haven't really been seeing much. I haven't been on my Facebook a lot, but there hasn't been too much of AI. I've been watching a woman wash her clothes in a creek,
Yeah,
but
my
other than
stuff,
that,
for some reason, I'm getting people's Facebook statuses that I don't have on Facebook, but it's
yeah.
always drama.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of that too, and it's people that I don't know, but I'm not seeing posts of people that are actually my friends. I'm seeing posts from people that I have nothing in common with, and it asking me if I want to friend them.
Right.
No, but could you keep me updated on this?
Yeah, I
Please
know.
let
I
me know.
keep seeing this
Same with
stuff too.
TikTok. TikTok, you get on a series on TikTok and you go on to TikTok to watch the rest of the series, but it was the first one and it was just posted. I'm not following for that, but I hope I see the second part again.
I have been keeping up with. So every time there's this big thing going around about Jelly Roll being an asshole.
Oh,
Everybody.
yeah.
So he made this thing about all of Bunny's friends liking stuff that's negative about him, whatever he's pissed off about it. Then last night I'm on Instagram just scrolling and I see that Bunny liked this video of this girl who was talking about, I sent it to you, Jesse, talking about how um big men are insecure and they fucking hate themselves, and um Bunny supported him through everything, but he sees it as her loving his shitty side, so he treats her shit, blah blah blah. And she liked it.
Oh my
Well,
God. I seen that his daughter finally spoke out and she's, you wait till I tell my side of the story. And I
Yeah.
go,
So shit is still going down.
I haven't
we
been
think
getting
there's more.
any of that.
My God, you need to go watch it. Jamie, you just need to log on and go on TikTok and just type in the two names. It's crazy because now it's a back and forth issue. And Jelly Roll was like, I gave her everything in the divorce and anything she wanted. And I treat her so well. And everyone's, why is this going so south so fast?
Yep.
And she
I'm
deleted her
not really a
podcast.
fan of either of them, so
Well,
Welcome
fan or
back
not,
to
the
the bad
drama
blood.
is good.
No, you need to get on there. You need to get on that drama. That is some good tea.
It really is.
well, I'll just listen to you guys talk about it because I'm not gonna do that.
It's so good.
You've avoided it.
It's popped up
everywhere.
on any of my social medias once, nothing besides, and I click on the videos and stuff you guys sent, and it's still not kicking into my algorithm,
Hmm, that's
which
strange.
thank God.
Mine is when kids take my phone and they go on my TikTok. I'll stay off of there. You mess up my algorithm, my whole week, my month will be over.
The kids never asked to go on TikTok on my phone.
No, my mine either. What kids are going on your phone?
I
Literally.
just mean in general.
Oh, I was
Well,
My
gonna
husband's
say.
niece and nephew really love TikTok, so they make me go on there all the time. But
Well, my kids
Matilda,
aren't really allowed on TikTok. They have this app that has TikTok videos, but it's for kids.
yeah.
And they will sometimes go on my TikTok to film, but they all anything that they make goes into the draft. They're not allowed to post any of it.
Yeah, Matilda loves to do a TikTok dance.
She's a TikTok dancer.
Yeah,
When
she
she's
is.
finally allowed on TikTok, she's gonna be a star.
She'll just stand there and start doing a dance randomly when you're talking to her.
And it is so cute. It's
Yeah,
usually
cute.
Cat's Eye. So Cat's Eye, if you're listening, my daughter loves you.
can you imagine
And they
cats eye
are.
comments?
And I know they are. But
I
she
know
she loves them.
Bunny and Cat's I check him weekly. Mind you, our first month we did get 10,000 views on our socials, which is wild for a first month.
And why wouldn't we get that? We're basically famous.
Well, yeah, look at us. I mean,
Essentially, we're
listen to
almost
us.
in our Britney Spears era. We get to shave our head soon. I mean, I don't got much to
Why?
shave, but
I'm not shaving my
Why?
head.
we
And
need our
I don't
Spears
think
era.
anybody's going to try to take my kids. Things are actually looking up for me. Guess what?
What?
I got a text this morning when I woke up asking if I could jump on a Zoom interview at 1. So I jumped on, and the interview was 10 minutes. They basically told me I was the most suitable for the position. Get off the call, got a text 5 minutes later saying, "Congratulations, you've got the job."
That's
How the hell
actually.
is everyone else getting a job and I can't find nothing?
Did you not hear back from your interview?
No.
Oh my God, I was gonna say we all got new careers this month.
Well, no, sorry. The interview got canceled because he ended up having, I don't know. I'll read you the email after, but
Well, maybe you're next.
it better be. I've applied to everything under the sun.
Something good's
This
coming your way. I can feel it.
This was only the second job that I've applied to because I was kind of waiting until summer to be over to start looking. This was the second one I applied to. The first one, my application's still being reviewed because it's in the school system and they're not open yet. So, yeah, maybe you should apply to jobs that I applied to.
Well, I've been applying to jobs only in my field.
You imagine
Yeah.
working with Haley, working with kids all the time?
No,
Holy. Oh
no.
my
I think it
God.
would actually be more funny for Haley to work with elderly with dementia. I think that's the one that would
No.
be so funny because she would tell them off.
There's no
And they
way
would,
in hell that would be happening.
and
Oh,
she
it would
would
be
feel
so
safe
funny.
because she would get annoyed. She'd feel safe because they won't remember.
Oh, they will. They will remember and rat you out, but also they'll make things up and rat
Well,
you
so will
out.
I.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's well, they're not too bad. Then some stories they come up with are actually really entertaining. So
Can you imagine me working with dementia patients, just me and there arguing with them all day?
No,
I've
I
seen
would need to
people,
call people.
some people that do work with people with dementia, that's what they do. They just sit there and argue with them. And I'm, why are you arguing with a 91-year-old with dementia? Well, she said, she's 91 with dementia. Let her say whatever the hell she wants.
Right.
And that was my philosophy. That's not some people's philosophy, but when you take the course, it straight says, let them say whatever they want. They have dementia. They don't know.
That's what I would go in there with, but then they do something that cuts deep and
Yeah, I had one woman, and this was when I first started working with people with dementia too. It was a couple weeks in, and I went to go wake her from her nap for lunch, and I must have startled her. And she got up, started accusing me of locking everybody in the unit and being a sex trafficker.
Oh my
and
God.
you do give off sex trafficker vibes.
I was, honey, I'm not sex trafficking you. This is just and you don't want to tell them they have dementia because that would make it worse. So I was like, you're just in a hospital. You're fine. Let's go eat. And she's, you're gonna sell me. And she kept getting she kept getting everybody else worked up because she kept telling everybody had them trapped in there and was sex trafficking them.
I could see it.
And I was,
Mm,
okay, go back to sleep. You don't
Okay.
need lunch.
Well, while we're on the
Literally.
topic, I want you both to tell your most horrid job story from one of your previous jobs.
Trying to see what I can tell.
I know, Haley, you have a good one about an ex coworker who was out to get you, basically.
That was, oh my fucking God. Thank God she's retired now. She just retired. But that woman wanted me out from the fucking jump.
Stealing your cream and treats.
Stole everything. But I don't have a specific story about her that I can think that I can tell without, because through blank, you have a privacy policy. Well, everybody knows it could come back easily on me. And I'm trying to get a job. So we'll wait till I get a job to tell those stories to at least get fired from.
I wouldn't say horrid. I have this thing with chemicals that you guys know about. Chemicals freak me out. And one of the places I worked and why I don't work there anymore was because some of the coworkers kept switching the hand soap and the dish soap out with just pure bleach. And
Oh my God.
and that was one of the things that's one of the things that caused me to go into a mental health. One night I went to go wash my hands and it was already being a really rough night. One of the residents had passed away sadly. Um and it took forever for the EMT to come. So it was already a really hard night. And then I went to go wash my hands and bleach. I don't even keep bleach in my house. The smell of it immediately causes me to go into panic, which I'm not even sure why. I've never had a bad experience with bleach. But anyway, went to go wash my hands. And as soon as it touched my hands, it has a specific feel to it. You know it's not soap. And I smelled my hands and it was bleach. And I rinsed it off and I went to go use the dish soap. Or yeah, the dish soap. Same thing. There was bleach mixed in with it.
Why?
That's the thing. Why? There's plenty of hand soap available. There's plenty of dish soap available. And it's not even one of the cleaners that we use. It wasn't one of the cleaners we used in the unit at all. There was specific cleaner for the floor, specific cleaner for literally everything. It wasn't a cleaner that was used at all. I don't even know why or where they got the bleach. But I immediately started crying, couldn't find any soap to properly clean my hands. Somebody had just died. I had to call for them to find somebody to come because I had to leave because I was the only person on the unit with 10 sleeping people with dementia and a dead person.
So there's no way in hell I could do that. That would send my panic into fucking overdrive.
I was so panicked. I was hyperventilating and I was like, you need to send somebody up here. I need to leave. And then I made a doctor's appointment and went to the doctor and they put me on on stress leave. And then I couldn't push myself to go back to it because of that incident, because there was no reason for it to be mixed in. Then not only did they have pure bleach just for your hands, but it was mixed in with dish soap.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fucked.
why would they do that? I understand some people use bleach because it does kill a lot of germs. That's fine. Do that in your own home. Don't be bringing that into workplace.
Right. I don't understand why they put it in. I've heard of it in dish soap, whatever, but, or not dish soap. Well, yeah, okay. But why did they put it in the hand soap?
I don't they it wasn't they just took the hand soap out. I'm assuming that they brought the bleach in to mix with the dish soap, which there was no need for that either. And then, oh, the hand soap needs refilled. And instead of taking it to get refilled, they just poured bleach in it.
Ew.
It pissed me off.
Yeah.
And this wasn't the first time it had happened. This was the first time it's pure bleach, but this was months of me reporting that they were putting bleach in with the cleaners and that I couldn't deal with bleach. And I was labeling the jar saying no bleach, and they were just taking them off. So at that point, it was just them being ignorant and
Yeah.
doing it. So that really upset me. And that night specifically, with the death already happening, no.
I do have a funny story that I can tell about at work. Okay, so this was during COVID and tension was super high. Everybody was on edge about everything. We were all separating ourselves because at the clinic that I worked at, we were obviously distancing ourselves, and a bunch of people were working from home. Two of my coworkers were working in a back room, and then there was a room that was connected that had a window. It was an observation window in between, and there was a blind. Okay. And she kept the blind up, she said, so that she could look at see the, what's it called? The sun come in, which was not why she was doing it. She was looking in so that she could watch the other coworkers and tell our manager what they were doing if they were or weren't working. So the other coworkers put up a sign, not a sign, but a piece of billboard over it so that she couldn't look in. She came in, I need some of the sun too. So anyway, she snatched it off the window. Then one of the coworkers went and taped it up and put it on there. Said, "Don't touch it again." She came in and snatched it off again. And they ended up having to be separated because they could not make this fucking partitioner thing work.
Yeah, that sounds top tier pettiness.
Oh my god, it was pettiness. The girls were working out in one of the rooms, and this other coworker was telling my manager that they weren't social distancing properly, and just she was micromanaging them, and she wasn't
Mm.
the manager.
I
And
can't stand coworkers that.
oh god, it was, and me and my one of my other coworkers were just sitting back watching it because we were not involved in at all. We're just, oh my jeez, and it's COVID times, for Christ's sakes. It was already stressful.
Yeah, no. That's it. One thing I've always said that I should work an office job, but that's one reason I don't think I could.
It is. It's got its ups and downs. I do love working in an office setting because it's more flexible, and but the politics can be crazy for
Mm.
sure.
Well,
But you get that at any job.
yeah, but most of the jobs I've worked, you don't work with a lot of other coworkers at a time. Most of them have been one-on-one or with one or two other people max.
It's fun working with a lot of people.
I've never experienced it, so maybe
It
someday
is
though.
fun. The drama is always super dumb, and but for the most part it is pretty fun. The only time it's not fun is when one of them hates you and goes around campaigning to try to get you fired, saying they're going to get you fired, and saying all you do is talk all day,
Mm,
and then you find out they actually have not been working whatsoever.
right.
So
I did have one coworker that told my boss that I was putting elderly in police holds, which I don't know if you guys know, that's illegal. Clarify, I did not put any elderly in police holds once. I do have my NVCIS, which is a certificate, of course, that you have to do that teaches you how to put vulnerable people in safety holds. And I had to put one of our residents in a safety hold during a shower once because she was harming herself and she was harming us. So I put her in a safety hold, and it was just her arms. I just put them across her chest and held them there. Not hard or anything. She's elderly. She wasn't really strong anyway. So I just held them there while the other coworker washed her up, and then she was calm. But showers were really hard for her, which they can be when you have dementia because you don't understand why there's two people you don't know scrubbing you and you're very vulnerable. So, and then he went and told our boss that I was putting them in police holds. And she obviously came to me because worried. Anyway, so she came and asked me, and I said, I don't even know how to put a person in a police hold. And then I showed her what I did. And she's okay, that is perfect. But I was very scared for a second. Okay, yeah, rightfully so. Because you can take their shoulders out and stuff doing that. That's dangerous. Hey, don't go police holding elderly.
I mean, I can
wasn't
see
going to.
why people would be concerned if that got around, though, because have you ever seen some of the terrible, nasty stories elderly have to go in through some homes?
Yes. Well, that's
Oh
the
my God,
thing
some are
is
crazy.
I've personally witnessed people doing things they shouldn't and had to correct their behavior because some people that work with elderly shouldn't work with elderly. And you need a lot of patience when you work with people with dementia. You need to be very kind, you need to be very patient, and you need to do things properly because they can get infections and stuff. So, and that does happen. And so obviously, when she heard, she came straight to me, which thank God she came straight to me instead of just brushing it off because those complaints need to be taken seriously. But I don't want to be put in a home. I hope my kids me and to bring me into their home when I'm old.
Have I ever seen someone get mistreated like that? I don't even know if I'd be able to hold it in. I would snap, I think.
The thing is, a lot of the time it's not the ones I've seen. It's not intentional and it's not people doing it.
Lack of training.
It's not even lack of training. It's when you're working as PSW, normally you work 12-hour shifts and it can be straining and there's in a lot of homes they're understaffed. And when with people with dementia, there should be more staff, I believe. There should be at least one staff per two patients, especially during the day. But there's not, and that's just how it is. So it's really hard to keep an eye on everybody all at once, and it's a lot. So I've seen people not meaning to but rushing through what they're supposed to do, and then accidents happening or them being so tired that some people just aren't meant to be work with the vulnerable public.
Just now, I will petition to put you and Haley both in a home. It will be
My
petitioned,
kids
and I'll
will
see what
not allow
happens.
that. My children
That
will
will
not
be
allow
Haley's
that.
dream. That will be Haley's dream, actually.
We're all a year apart for one, so you'll be right there with us.
Yeah,
We're
3 years
literally
behind.
all a year and a half apart. So if
Not
one of
too
us goes, we're all going to
sure.
be going straight after.
Right.
You imagine us three in an old folks home, though?
It would be so funny. And especially if you two don't have kids, my kids are going to be the ones that are in charge of all of us when we're old. And they would just put us in a fucking home to keep each other company.
We'll still be making this podcast. We're playing bingo at the home.
I do love bingo.
That would be
They let me
awesome.
run bingo a couple times at the home. That is fun. That is fun. I don't even bingo, but when it's at an elderly complex, I don't know what it is. It's a lot more fun.
I love bingo.
I can't stand
Bingo is a
it.
great time.
I get so excited and almost win, and then I go so disappointed because I almost just got 5K, and then
Jamie's a
somebody
get set
beside me
girly,
got
but
it
never pulls through.
Where the hell are you playing bingo for 5K?
Right.
in Fredericton
They have
Jeez.
5K
at St.
games.
Mary's. The
What?
last time I went, I almost won the 5K, and then some woman 2 tables over got it. I needed one number for 10 numbers. I'm just sitting there waiting for this one number. And
Haley, we're doing it wrong.
And it was my
Literally.
number was up next. I'm still upset about it.
Yeah, I can see why. I'd be pretty upset too.
I've never went back to bingo.
You literally just won the lottery off of a free ticket. I think you'll be fine for a bit.
Just do that? That was years ago.
It was
That was last year.
It was when I was working. It was when I
Blank
was
that out.
working at the elderly home, and I haven't worked there in 2 years. And that was when I first started working there. So it was 3 years ago.
Okay, this just popped in my head. This is really random, but I need to know something that. Okay, just listen. Shut up, Haley. Just say it. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I made a status a few years ago. But something I don't understand the hype over is Nutella.
Oh,
Nutella tastes
for real.
it tastes dollar store chocolate.
I was just about to say that exact same line.
Yes.
I also don't Nutella. Kids fucking love it though.
Everybody loves it. Everything's Nutella flavored. Everybody loves Nutella. Everything I see, if I'm scrolling and I get a food video, it's glops and glops of Nutella and people dipping shit in it. And I don't get it. It's not good.
It's
I
so
think it
crazy you brought it
has.
up. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think it has a weird texture and it freaks me out when it's in my mouth.
Right. It has that waxy dollar store chocolate texture.
Yes.
Not
And
even
it's
Not good.
crazy because I took a friend grocery shopping today and we went into the section because she was going to get Nutella for her kid. And they went $9.49 for a little jar of this shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really expensive.
It's expensive. It's not good. Don't
Yeah.
get and I don't get the hype behind it.
Do you remember?
I'm a follower.
That's true. But you know, in science class in elementary school, and you made that substance that's a liquid and a solid at the same time, and it's just water and cornstarch.
Yeah.
Remember that? That's what the texture of Nutella reminds me of every
Whoa.
single time I'm doing it for the kids.
Yeah, I can see that because when you do grab it, it's kind of runny, but
But
yeah,
it's
I
hard
can
at the
see it.
same time.
Yeah.
We're on the food topic. Did you see what Kraft Dinner just came out with, you guys?
Yes, I did. The ramen.
Their ramen, I got a pack today to test it.
I never seen that.
Yeah, they came out with ramen.
It's been advertised on my feed for the last 2 weeks. So let me know how it is because I don't really get KD that much. So I was a little skeptical, but I do love ramen.
I love Kraft Dinner. And the last food order that I got, somebody gave me a Paw Patrol Kraft Dinner instead of regular, and it's not the same Kraft Dinner. It's
Yeah,
not good.
the kids it really get I'll eat it if the kids are eating it, obviously. I'm not ambitious enough to make myself a separate meal, but I don't go out of my way to buy it. I rarely ever have it in the house unless the kids request it.
Yeah. No.
You know
But
what else is underrated? Arby's. Everybody here
Oh,
hates Arby's,
I
but I
love
love
Arby's.
it.
Arby's is good.
I don't know
Everyone in
how
Moncton
people can hate
hates
it.
it.
It's delicious.
Them curlies
The curly fries. Oh, damn it.
and a beef and cheddar.
Oh, beef and cheddar. Oh, God.
What's the
Arby's.
most anticipated restaurant you wanted to try and you tried it and you weren't happy with it? Mine's gonna piss everybody off.
Mine is St. Louis or St. Louis, whatever the
Oh,
hell
I don't
they
St. Louis either.
I was so excited to try it, and I've gone there a few times. Every time it sucks.
I get raw chicken every time. I got it 3 times and I have raw chicken 3 times.
It's always bad. What's yours?
Yeah, what's mine?
Yeah.
Most anticipated wasn't very good. Once you said I knew what it was too, but once you said it,
You said it's gonna piss me off. I
yes,
feel being pissed off. So
Chili's from the States.
Oh, I've never had that.
Everyone makes it sound this most delicious thing, but I'm sorry, Chipotle. They got nothing on Chipotle.
Well, they're told 2 different things, so
But they're
Yeah.
both supposed to be like super popular, and Chili's is just yucky.
Chipotle is good. I do Chipotle. I never tried Chili's. I tried Texas Roadhouse. That was good. Five Guys. That was fucking good. Chick-fil-A was so good.
My God, Jamie, what's yours?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's that chicken place
Oh,
uptown.
yuck! I know exactly what you're talking about.
Popeyes?
Yes.
I love Popeyes.
I know you do.
Ugh.
And it's not that I despise it. I went there a couple times and it could be really good. The kids do really good, but there's nothing. It's super salty for one, and I'm not a huge salt person. But everything I've got there has been so salted.
I find any restaurant we get from the States that are big in the States, their food is just way less quality. That's just my personal opinion. That's just what I've noticed is their food tastes so much faker.
Well, they do have their food restrictions aren't as strict as Canada's are, but also everything that I've gotten from people I know from the States, everything has been super salty and over processed.
But Chipotle, oh, I would take
I
Chipotle.
disagree with you guys on Popeyes. Popeyes is
I know, but you really salt.
Yeah.
I don't put salt in any of my food.
I don't salt my food either, but when I go out to eat, I don't notice if something's too salty.
I do. I hate when things are salted too much. I can't eat it. It hurts my mouth. It tastes bad. Ugh.
When I order food and I find out that it was meat that was on a bone and a bone shows up on my plate, I instantly get sick to my stomach.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill. You ready?
Yeah.
I am not playing
Popeyes?
this.
Why?
Is it fast foody?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's fine.
Anyways, don't know why you're so against fuck, marry, kill.
I'm not playing this.
It's your obsession. It
I
is your
don't want
obsession.
to hurt any restaurant's feelings.
It's Haley's
Okay.
obsession game.
Popeyes, Mary Brown's, KFC.
Kill Mary Brown's.
I
I
would
hate
marry.
Mary Brown's.
I would marry Mary Brown's. I
Me
love
I
too.
don't know
Mary
what
Brown's.
it is. Oh, but I would also kill
Everything,
KFC. So
everything I love KFC too, and that's why I wanted Popeyes so much. I still will eat there. I was just disappointed. Anyway, I would marry Mary Brown's. I'd fuck KFC, and I'd have to kill Popeyes.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do too. Although I do love Popeyes, but Mary Brown's is just so fucking good.
I don't know if
So
I've
good.
ever heard anyone other than you two talk about how much you love that place.
No, I know a lot
And
of
you two make
people.
it clear you love it.
Apples also loves Mary Brown's. Thank you.
Applebee's.
Okay, I didn't mean Applebee's, but
Sorry, I
I
just remember
I've
we went to Applebee's when we were in the States last time, and it was so good.
I've never been to Applebee's.
Not even when we all went with our family when we were younger.
I wasn't invited to that trip.
It happened every summer for 10 years, love.
I wasn't invited to any of them.
Oh my God. You must have moved
Yeah.
out young because we were young when we were going.
No, I moved out when I was 18, so I was never invited. I lived with mom, or short. I didn't live there. I don't know how to word this.
You can say you lived with mom.
Yes.
I lived with mom over the summers a lot when I was a teenager, so.
Hmm.
But the only time I went with dad and our stepmom was when I was pregnant with my oldest.
You didn't go when we were with Graham?
No, I only went
Oh
the
my
one
God.
time to the States with dad and our stepmom, and it was me, them, our youngest brother, and my ex-husband. And I was
You missed-
heavily pregnant with Theodore.
You missed a good fight when it came to Haley and our grandmother.
Well, she was being mean to Natus for no reason.
Yeah, picking on him. And Haley called her in front of everyone.
Yeah, I did hear that story. I just wasn't there to witness it.
You want to tell the viewers, Haley? She's dead now.
Well,
She can't come after you now.
It's a pretty stupid story, but basically, we have an autistic brother. I don't think anybody knew he was autistic at this time. Everybody just kind of thought he was a menace or something. I don't know. Anyway, my grandmother, our grandmother, was absent. She came on this trip with us with her friend Pat. Shout out Pat. She was the fucking shit.
She's still the shit.
She literally is the best. And one morning, I'm making eggs and I'm asking everybody how they want their eggs. And Natus is joking around saying
You
something.
want to scrambled or something?
Yeah. And I knew he was just joking around. And Grandma, you'll get your eggs the way that she makes them, and that's it. Just being a bitch about it. And I was, what did I say to her?
I don't know who the f you think you're talking to or something. You lost it at her. And then dad tried to tell you to be quiet. And you're like, no, she's going to be a bitch. I'm going to call her out on it.
Right. Because this was not the first time she had said something rude to Natus.
She was deliberately mean to him.
Right. It was just building up. And I was, no. And nobody was fucking saying anything. No. Leave him alone. He's a kid, you fucking asshole.
Right. It was
Yeah.
bad. And to people who think she was a sweet, loving woman, she wasn't. I'll be the first
Yeah.
one to say it. Yeah, I didn't wish what happened to her on my birthday. Nothing bad upon the woman. We didn't really know her, but she acted we did, and that just kind of threw things off. But besides
And then
that, her
blamed
friend,
us for
right?
not having a relationship. She called Jesse one night. We were sitting at the house. Jesse was, I think this was when you were moving to Moncton with Cody. And you're, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm coming down to Moncton for something. And you guys never call me. You never message me. And Jesse's, you never call or message us either.
It works both ways, lady. But
She's
her
like,
friend
yeah, I
Pat,
guess.
again, shout out Pat. She is a homie. She's a G. She's the number one. She's the grandmother I always wanted. Fun story about Pat. Our family took us to this huge States Fair thing. And I don't know if anybody from Fredericton's ever witnessed one of them, but our Frex has nothing comparable to what a States Fair has. This was
Yeah.
wild. And there was this huge roller coaster that went in a full circle, and everyone kept making jokes about if I was gay or not, because at the time I wasn't out of the closet. And Pat looked at me, whispered in my ear, and says, you know, I will think you're a homosexual if you don't get on this ride. And I remember sucking up my pride and getting on this ride to prove that I wasn't a homosexual because no one was going to find that out about me because I didn't act that at all. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I got on this ride and I was shitting myself. I was crying. I was sitting beside Dad telling him to save me.
You know what?
Oh
It's
my
really
God.
funny you brought that up because Dad actually brought that trip up when I took him and Finley to get gifts for Maisie on Saturday. He brought it up and he had said something to you. What are you gay or something on this trip? And he said that after you came out, that exact flashback went in his mind and he still thinks about it and feels so bad now that he said it.
Aw, Dad.
I love him.
I really didn't think he was gay. And you didn't know? He's
Still says
no.
that. He had no idea. And
No.
everyone, how the hell didn't you know?
Right? He had so many girlfriends and I'm like, did you
Mine
see
was
his
altered for a while.
You were BFFs with your girlfriends, and that's not normal in middle school. So your girlfriends were pretty, and they were so nice and sweet, but you did not treat the girlfriends. You treated the BFFs.
I know. I
Right.
always had a bunch of hot
So
girlfriends. Must be this really charming personality I
they
have.
were super sweet and nice. I'll give you that. You had
Several
great
ones
taste
that play
in
magic
women.
tricks on you.
I
Yeah,
still
that's
care, to
funny.
be honest.
So a lot of people might know me and Dad don't have the most. Like, we don't have a toxic relationship or a bad relationship by any means, but we're not super duper close. We just really never have been. But nothing beats. I don't know what we can say about Dad or not, but our father had his own demons to battle. Anyway, he met my husband the first time 4 times, and each time he would introduce himself. He'd be like, "Hi, my name's Jesse's father. But very nice to meet you." Or my husband would always go, "It's very nice to meet you again."
Oh, Cody's not that memorable.
He really isn't.
It was the
Sometimes
best.
I come to your house and who is this stranger?
It was the best. And the final
Jesse,
time was
did you
when he
get a
was.
roommate?
It was the best because the final time that he actually remembered him was at Jamie's daughter's birthday, her third or second birthday. I think it was her second one. How long have me and my husband been together?
Since
No, it
Maisie
might have
was
been her first
practically
birthday.
born.
It might have been her first birthday. It was her first birthday.
Yeah, you guys got together right after I had her.
A few weeks after, because me and my husband have been together 5 years soon.
Well, I know it was after I had her.
Yeah.
Because you were trying to get with the clock guy when I had
Oh
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I had took my husband to this birthday party, and Dad walks up and says, "Hi, I'm Jesse's dad. Very nice to meet you. I heard so many great things about you." And I was like, "Dad, you've literally met him 4 times now." He goes, "Yeah, but I wasn't sober before."
Also,
Oh, it's the
it's
best.
funny that Dad can't remember him because Dad is obsessed with Cody. I'm pretty sure he has a crush on him.
Yeah, he talks about him a lot. He thinks the best thing ever.
Dad does love him an awful lot. He said it quite a few times.
Yeah, he does. And we
what the
all
hell's to
do.
love? He's an asshole.
I
No,
love
he's not.
Cody.
He's a sweet boy.
I was
All he
joking. He's
does,
very memorable.
all he does is fight with me.
He never fights with me. Anytime
Oh,
I
he does
talk
with
to him,
Haley.
he's always so nice to me and it always tells me how great I am at everything.
Must be nice.
He'll literally
Daddy,
call
I
Haley.
am.
He'll literally call Haley and be, "I just want you to know I'm fucking sick of you," and hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all do that.
That's true.
Yeah, well, it's a little rude when it's your brother-in-law.
He's my brother-in-law too. Oh wait, he
I
doesn't
know.
do that to me.
He's a
Right.
fucking
That's
asshole.
the difference. Is he's just nice to me.
He tells me to fuck off and stop calling. And if I call Jesse and he has the phone, if Jesse's doing something or whatever,
What do you
I'll
want?
call him. Where's Jesse? What do you want? I want Jesse. He's not here. It'll hang up. Okay. Calling back.
I love him. He gives you both exactly what you deserve.
He's a fucking asshole.
And I do deserve love and respect, and Haley does deserve not love or respect.
Yeah,
You're right.
I deserve to be fucking abused.
I love that Jesse said he gives you guys what you deserve.
Literally. Fuck
Oh,
off.
Haley, what have you been doing?
Literally nothing, but okay. Fucking assholes.
But yeah, that's essentially how the week's been going. Cody and Haley fighting all the time.
Well, the thing is, he is perfect for me because I need somebody to fight with who won't take it seriously, and he will do that. And then we'll be fine, and then fight again, and it's an ongoing thing. It's fine.
That's the best thing is when you guys get on the phone and he'll be, "Do you think she thinks I'm serious?" And I'm, "Well, if she does, you can correct later."
No, I've never thought. Well, actually, I don't know if I've ever thought he was serious, but I don't give a rat's ass if he is. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, I will kick his ass.
That's right. He's a sweet boy, a nice boy.
He's not.
He is so nice.
Jamie, you're right. He really is the sweetest little thing. What is Haley going on about?
I don't
He
know.
is
She
not.
You're
must
all
be
mine.
talking about our cousin Cody. 'Cause
He
that
just
guy.
he just called me while we were recording this podcast, and he goes, "Hey, honey, I just want you to know that there's a bad accident on the highway down here. They had the road closed. I'm gonna be a little late getting home." And I was okay,
Aw, see,
sweetheart.
That
he's
he
so
did that not to
thoughtful.
be thoughtful and cute. He did that so you wouldn't be fucking psychotic.
Okay, but still, that's
He still
thoughtful.
cared enough.
He knows
Yeah,
Jesse's
because he doesn't want to
psychotic,
get
and
his
he
ass
remembered.
chewed.
He
He
would know.
remembered he married a psychopath and was, I need to check in. He's gonna be so worried.
Right.
Right. Okay. I didn't know we were going to lie on this podcast, but continue.
I thought that's what the whole thing was us just lying.
Every
That
story has
seems
been
to be the
faced.
way.
I thought we were just gonna be pathological liars.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
Haley's
are.
forte.
Okay, I was gonna say everything you've said so far. That's what I was. Oh, she's lying. I should lie.
Completely
Okay,
random. Oh, you first.
you go. That's fine.
No, you go.
No, because mine's
Okay,
random
I'll
too.
go.
Okay, mine's completely a different topic. So
Mine
if
too.
I'm going,
Mine
okay.
too.
Okay, you know what I really miss, and I haven't seen in a while. Actually, that's a lie. I seen it last week, but you know what I really miss this week?
What?
A good Facebook fight between two
I
grown adults,
know. Nobody does Facebook drama anymore.
and that was always the best. You grab your popcorn and you just hit reload.
Let me see. I thought I screenshotted somebody's the other day. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, I did. Okay. So this guy, I don't know if you want to talk about your drama, but there was
No,
one I kept in case he deleted it. I won't say who it is. I think it's on my iPad. It doesn't make a lick of sense. That's my favorite part is when they can't spell or anything. Okay, this is not going to make any fucking sense, and I'm not going to say who it's about or who did it, but anyways, I love that I dated a social worker, whatever she goes by since she's switched and changed profiles, is trying to negate charges, etc. Now is being charged for domestic assault and also who was called out through text about leaving substances out in places kids could get it in her trailer, her garage, is still able to work at, and it says the location that she works. They've got great leaders there, eh? LOL. Share the fuck out of this because it's insane. How does someone keep a job as a social worker in a community when all this is all going on? Please tell me, please. Then it says that's total corruption of the system, meant to save people that those same things are being done against. Where's the accountability and action taken? Oh, we'll demote her. What the fuck? Demote her when the community knows she ran around all of Fredericton doing drugs as a social worker. I'm sorry, but there has to be more accountability in this area of work. It all falls on the chief and head of child and family services, which is in, and then it says, is mother and son, so yeah, makes sense. Made formal complaints to the government and social development, and that isn't right at all. And she can be kept to serve that community, people she's serving. I'm trying to make sense of this the best I can, guys. We need
I'm
change
not
in this
following.
world. This isn't it. LOL. That's social work, I guess, for sure. When I wasn't even allowed to post pics with beers, but she's half naked posting stuff on social media, and then he puts her Instagram. She's such a joke. Which, if she's going around doing drugs and stuff and she's a social worker, definitely should not be doing that. But I do not see a problem with her having an Instagram account, a private Instagram account, by the way, because I tried to go look at it and she's putting pictures of herself. If it's private, whatever.
It's hers.
This guy is just fucking jealous. I should go see if there's an update. Nobody shared it when I was looking at it and nobody was commenting. It was hours old.
Yeah, it sounds like he was definitely just jealous.
Yeah, let's see.
And usually in Fredericton, if they do receive a complaint about a social worker, it's taken pretty seriously and an investigation's at least done.
Okay, he made a new status. If anyone's friends with my ex blank or her new FB, LOL, that's blank blank. Please unfriend me, please. Oh my god!
Oh
And he
my god.
posted how to really piss off a narcissist. He put my ex. He just fucking hung up on her.
Yeah, he's a little obsessed. I
Oh,
don't think he's over the relationship.
he posted another thing, And it says, if you say you love me, show it. And he put literally my last relationship.
Some people put I can think of a few family members, but a few people put everything on Facebook. And why do you want that many people knowing that much about your life?
Oh my God, he has a new status. My
Oh
ex
God.
charges me with assault. LOL. You were the one who assaulted me. I have pictures and messages of you admitting it. So I guess I'm gonna be in a stupid court battle because now I am also pressed charges. What? I think he means pressing charges. Now she knows a lot of others know how much evidence, which he spelled completely wrong, I have against her. Hell, I have her in her own words admitting to multiple, I think he means times. So good luck. Totally gonna backfire on you. Whoever's telling people about my status, tell away because she knows what I have on her.
That
So
was
she's
on a
probably freaking
podcast.
out. Probably won't go good while getting arrested at work or at her house with them kids. Great idea. He said to share the status in his
Yeah, he
last one.
literally said share it, and he's tagging her accounts in them.
Yes.
Okay.
So whoever's telling her, you are.
Right on ahead and share it. I don't care.
Go on.
You
Who
fucking told us
shared that to her?
So
So, ma'am,
whoever's telling her,
if your ex is out there, please get him in check.
literally.
I want to say, I want to know if I can come watch the court battle.
He deleted his old status about her, but don't you worry, I fucking screenshotted it.
Thank goodness. So
My
should we
thing
all
is,
go up to the courthouse with some popcorn?
Yes.
I
well,
want to see what he's got on her.
my thing is, your reputation's everything. If you live in a small enough city, which Fredericton's a pretty small city, and you, let's say, you create a name for yourself, but then you put something on Facebook, be like, I'm going to jail for assaulting somebody. Just leave it off of Facebook.
Right. And he's already not known for being the most mentally stable person in the world. So he is so fucking stupid. Maybe this shit is true, whatever. But if you're going to post about it, at least run it through Chat GPT first. Like,
My best friend.
oh my God.
Cody is so obsessed with AI. He'll literally be. So I was talking to my best friend today, and I was ChatGPT. He goes, "Yeah, ChatGPT told me to do this."
I had to delete it because I already am so anxious about everything. So then I'm messaging it, oh, this is happening, blah, blah. And it keeps telling me to go to the fucking hospital and getting checked out. No, that's
No,
exactly what I need you to not say.
you're a bad
Yeah.
friend. You're a bad
I
friend, ChatGPT.
Literally.
I used to use it a lot, and I haven't been using it as much since I started doing research on how negatively AI is impacting the entire world.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's always those mega people that are either they super hate AI or they super love it. I personally don't give a shit. I love AI. It's just the world we live in. But some people are so against it because of what it does to the environment and what it does to water and blah, 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 blah.
Well, yeah, it uses a lot of the very little resources that are around already. There's full communities being kicked out now because they no longer have water. This is just it
Judgment Day's next
starting.
year.
This is
According to
just the
the Pope's
beginning.
Bible, Judgment Day's next year. So really, we're all going down anyway, apparently.
Well, I can fucking feel it. It. Judgment Day is in the air.
Well, apparently the Pope Bible has predicted every single pope. And when you go into the Sistine Chapel or whatever,
I
it
thought
shows
that happened.
no. So it shows every monogram of your face put up on the wall, and there's only one spot left available out of all these places. Anyway, and then it says it's going to end with Pope Francis or the Pope we have now. He's the last one that's mentioned in the Bible, and that Judgment Day's in 2027 apparently. So hold on, kids, next year might be wild.
Yeah, but they also said that in 2012. So I'm not listening to any of that.
Yeah, wasn't it the Mayan calendar in 2012 or whatever?
Yeah. So all of that stuff I don't really believe in, but I do believe that Canada's having the worst wildfires we've had on record this year.
And the states hates us for it, bastards.
Yeah, but that's just because that's just it. That's just because they're just looking for somebody to blame. Anybody with a brain realizes Canada can't control where the fuck the wind goes. Anyway, but we're having record breaking fires. And that's because our forests are so dry. And taking the water out of the ground is not going to help with that. They're just going to continue getting worse. And that's globally though. We're not the only country with record breaking fires this year. Australia's having record breaking fires too. The UK, I think, is as well.
The
It's
UK
all
is
over the world.
wildly hot right now.
It's all over the world.
So
So
maybe Judgment Day is coming. Haley, you might want to clock into this podcast.
I don't think Judgment Day is
Literally.
coming. I think that the less than 1% of the world that is getting rich off of AI is controlling everything, and they're not really caring that the world's dying.
Jamie's one of them Illuminati people.
I'm not Illuminati. I do believe in global warming. It's proof that that's just happening. The
Global
world
warming's fake
is
and we live
on
on flat
track.
Earth.
No, it has nothing to do with flat Earth. What are
Yeah,
you
it's
talking
fake and we
about?
live on flat Earth. I'm a flat
There's
earther now.
Well, anyways, that's our episode, folks. We ended on flat Earth and global warming
We
and
definitely
Judgment
need to
Day.
get more into flat Earth next week because that's a
For the
wild
love
topic.
of
yeah, that
God.
one's easy to prove it's not true though. That's
Katy
the
Perry could tell
easiest
us
thing to prove
herself.
it's not true.
Katy Perry could tell us. Anyway, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful week. Thank you for listening.
Follow us on all social medias. Our handles are Petty by Blood everywhere.
And don't
And
forget to send in questions that you have for Peaches.
Peaches, right. We're going to see if Peaches will come back.
I was going to say we haven't asked Peaches yet, but I'm sure she will.
What else
Just
does
send
she
your
have
questions.
going on?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Okay. Love you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.